Hi, this is Lara from Elliott Wave Forex and Elliott Wave Stock Market with a free US dollar index Elliott Wave analysis after the New York trading session dated Monday the 6th of September. Not that New York was open for the Monday, it was Labour Day in the States and things were pretty quiet, except in the currencies. I'm just going to jump straight into this daily chart for the last 1 year for the dollar. We're looking at a primary third wave to the upside. If you would like an historical analysis, please look at my previous dollar video here on YouTube. You'll find it starts off with a look at the bigger picture. It's late in the evening and I'm a bit tired, so I'm just going to do a quick video for this one today because we're at an important juncture with the dollar today. So within this third wave to the upside at primary degree, we had this 5-wave structure up for an intermediate wave 1 with this big overshoot for the 5th wave to end out of the trend channel that's drawn here using Elliott's technique. Thereafter we've had a nice little ABC zigzag down for a second wave at intermediate degree that reached down to 80.14 and is really close to the 4th wave of 1 lesser degree. That's a really common turning point for corrections. Thereafter we've got 5 waves up for a pink or minute 1, a correction complete now today for a pink or minute 2 to the downside, and we're working on minute wave 3 to the upside within minor wave 1 or blue wave 1 to start off this intermediate third wave. I had my previous wave count had pink 1, 2 here and a green 1, 2 here. This little piece of movement down in the last couple of days invalidated that interpretation, which I'm really pleased about actually. For one of the first times ever, I'm happy to have a wave count invalidated because it's provided quite a lot of clarity. The way I had it labelled previously with a pink 1, 2, green 1, 2 cannot be correct because 2 can't move beyond the start of 1. Therefore, this is a complete 5-wave structure up for this minute wave 1, and here's its counterpart second wave correction, which is corrected very close to the end of the 4th wave of 1 lesser degree. It's exactly a smaller fractal of this situation we have down here, which is really satisfying analytically. Now we've got a breach of the trend channel that contains the C wave of this wave 2. I'll show you that in the hourly chart in a moment, with some really good strong upwards movement. I did have a target to the downside for the second wave to end. That target zone in my last analysis was 81.97 to 81.83, and prices ended right in the middle of that little zone at 81.88. So despite that invalidating my wave count, I was expecting a little bit more downwards movement. We got it right in the middle of that zone. Thereafter, exactly as expected, we've got a trend change to the upside now. This wave count on the daily chart level is now invalidated only by movement below 80.14. Wave 2 cannot move beyond the start of wave 1. This is a really strong invalidation point. I'm really confident that it won't be breached. According to this wave count, we're starting in the middle of we're just starting on a third wave at minute degree that must travel above the end of wave 1, so we will see price move above 83.48, this point up here. A target in the midterm for the end to this wave 3 at pink degree. In the first instance, 85.22 is where it will reach equality with wave 1 pink. I expect it's most likely to be a bit longer than that, however. At 1.618, the length of pink wave 1 will get up to 87.28. So I expect that's probably a little bit more likely. Mid to long term, this third wave at intermediate degree, which began down here at 80.14, must reach above the high of wave 1 black. A target for wave 3 black in its entirety lies about 103.52. That's a mid to long term target. The dollar's got quite a long way up to go yet. Taking you now to an hourly chart where this pink 1 and this pink 2 down here is this pink 1 up here and this pink 2 down here, and here's our second wave correction with a contracting leading diagonal for an A wave, an ABC for a B wave, and this B's got a nice little triangle in it. Not perfect, I would have expected this AC trend line. I haven't drawn this lower trend line in according to convention. If I draw it across AC, it cuts off quite a lot of this portion here. That's okay, perhaps I should have drawn it like that, but I'm just going to leave it like this. Thereafter, we've got a nice 5-wave impulse for the downside for wave C green, the 1, an expanded flat ABC for a second wave, a nice strong third wave, triangle for a fourth wave, some really nice alternation here, a flat here and a triangle here, and a last little wave down to end this wave C green to finally end the second wave correction at pink or minute degree. Thereafter, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and working on a fifth wave to the upside for this orange degree wave to end a first wave at minuet or green degree for this upwards movement. A target for this may be about 82.69, just a little bit higher, where if this wave 5 orange will reach 1.618, the length of this wave 1 orange. We've got some reasonably decent ratios within the second wave at pink or minute degree. But within wave C green here, wave 3 orange is just 0.12 short of 2.618, the length of this little wave 1. And wave 5 orange down here, 0.11 longer than 1.618, the length of wave 1. Within wave 2 pink, wave B is an 80% correction of wave A, and wave C in its entirety is just 0.25 longer than 1.618, the length of wave A. So that's quite a nice relationship between A and C here to the downside. We've got a really obvious impulsive movement to the upside developing for the dollar. The second wave at pink degree has, I'll just go back to the daily chart, as I said before, corrected really, really close to the fourth wave of 1 lesser degree. It's a really common turning point. It's extremely likely that it's over here. And one final thing to note, if we count the daily bars from where this intermediate wave 3 began, with this first blue bar being number 1, we're right on a Fibonacci 21 days at this point here. That seems an extremely likely point for a trend change. We've been going down for the last few days, so the trend change is going to see the dollar rise. So I'm pretty confident that the dollar is going to be moving up quite significantly. Now is a really, really good entry opportunity for a long position. That's all for me with your dollar analysis, and I hope everyone's having a great day.